As a retired perfectionist, I have come to realize that a lot of my perfectionism was due to a fear of failure. And I will go so far as to say that I think most perfectionists probably feel the same way. Um, the perfection that we seek is really a desire to be perceived a certain way. And I was just speaking with uh, a really good friend. He is a tabletop game designer, and we were just discussing the games that he is making and um, his his positioning in terms of how to grow an audience and all of this. And I challenged him to adopt imperfect action and to try not to think too much about the steps and to instead just go ahead and take the steps. And I think this is something that many people, if not everyone, could benefit from, which is prioritizing action over perfection and shortening the time from idea to execution. And I say I'm a retired perfectionist, but I think it's very much still in me, and so I struggle with it every day. And even coming up with ideas to discuss here on YouTube, I have deleted videos that I recorded and thought to myself, okay, this isn't really meeting my standard of content. This isn't something that I think is interesting anymore. Um, and so I will be honest with myself and admit that that is perfectionism at work. And I really want you to realize something. Successful people, they I won't say that there is one or two or three things. It's not a fixed um, recipe for success. I think there are usually many variables, and there's a lot happening, um, and there's a lot that could lead to success. But your ability to take an idea and to take action on that idea and to execute that idea and to really make it a thing, to make it a reality, to, let's say you want to, um, I don't know, start a business, and you think about this business and how great of an idea it is and how, you could do this and do that. And so you start to research the market, and you spend months. And when it comes time for you to take action and you feel like, okay, I'm ready, I've done my homework, I'm ready to go. And then you realize that a business of yours that's just like yours already exists. And maybe it was founded during the time that you were thinking of the most perfect execution plan. This happens to people every single day. And sometimes I heard once that the richest place on planet Earth is the graveyard because people, perfectionists, have these ideas, these amazing, grand ideas, and they think about it and think about it, and they're not able to execute during their lifetime. And so they go to the graveyard with their dreams and ideas. This is why the graveyard is considered the richest place on earth. And I believe it. I think there are probably so many people who have come and gone who were not able to execute on an idea. And so, one characteristic that I observed in a very successful person was the ability to study and really learn on a deep level, and also just daily action. I remember watching and seeing every single day them working toward building something and learning how to build it and building it as they're learning. That's the thing, is idea, execution. We think that they are separate, when in reality, I think they can coexist. You can learn about and develop your idea as you're executing. There doesn't have to be this grand launch party, or this one day where we introduce it to the world. If you want to start a business, you could literally start a business today, and with the technology that we have available, you could launch a website today. You could start posting on social media today. And you could go into your phone and contact 5 friends or family members that you think would benefit from your business, from your product or service. And you could at least tell them about what you're doing today. So many things can happen almost instantly. And so if you have an idea, please remember what I said about the graveyard. You do not want your idea to go to the graveyard with you. You really, I think you deserve to realize your biggest, most grandest dreams. And this is something that I'm working on. And there's a business that I've been developing, and a solution really. And I'll share more about this, but it's something that I have, I think, thought about for a good amount of time, and I'm ready to execute, and more to come later. But take action today. Remember, idea and execution are one. They can be one. They really can. And I wish that you all will find success. And I believe successful people are the ones who have optimism. You have to believe in yourself, and who take initiative. Today is a new day. I'm literally experiencing a new sunrise, and we're now in a new month. It's February 2026, new year. Everything is new, and anything is possible. Good luck.